Okay, I'm making a video for a bike that I'm going to be selling. I just finished restoring it over the winter. I started sometime during the summer, but winter's the time to do things. So, very quickly, this video is just to go over the finer points. It is a Kawasaki KZ400. It is 1978, I believe. You can maybe read that in there. It says, 77. That's when it was made. They made them, before and sold them the next year, but it wasn't a wrecked bike or a salvage or anything. It was just a parts bike, and I had the motor, the tank, the seat, and the frame, and that was about it. And I put everything else that I had to do together. It has a Yamaha XT200 front end, triple tree, and I put a dirt bike tire. It's supposed to be a dirt bike. Brand new headlight, new turn signals. It has KZ400 carburetors, so they're normal. They're rejetted to work with the pods, so they're like 10 times higher. And I made a custom battery box. I made a whole brand new wiring harness for it. Put a brand new battery in it. It has a brand new seat cover. You just have to kind of... I made a luggage rack for it, not too fancy, but you can, hook things to it. These saddlebags come with it. They're Nash bar, brand new. Another part of the rack that I have, it has brand new tires. Got a new Kenda in the back. The front one's a used one, but they're both tubed, so it's not going to go bad. Brand new DID chain, new RFI, I believe. Shocks in the rear. I didn't polish up the taillight too much, and this springer here is probably the only rusty thing besides the brake pedal. And the motor's so shiny you can see yourself in it. I'll have some pictures posted also. Oh yeah, I repainted the gas tank. I took all the gauges off because after if it's before 1980, you don't have to have gauges. You're not required to. I don't know, work it out. I got a Vermont plate for it right now, but if you want to buy it, make a serious offer. I want $1,200, but you can make a serious offer to me. The bike's very, very good running, new condition. I'll start it up for you right now. I do have it warmed up. I just turned on reserve, and I have two petcocks on here because I put a brand new one on it, and it still leaked, so I just put the secondary on. But I'll just give it just a little bit of choke. And turn it on. I don't even think I need the choke. Sounds pretty wicked. Alright, before my camera dies, I'm just going to finish talking about it. The turn signals do work, left, right, high beam, all that junk. The only button that doesn't work is this right here. Doesn't turn it off. It just is on like all of them, but because it was from like a Yamaha Virago, and I couldn't freaking figure out the wiring. But other than that, everything else is great. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mac 2-in-1 exhaust. I did put a clear coat on it, and it looks like it was the 2,200 degree paint, but it's still kind of faded and looks funky. Whatever, you can do it over again if you want. Put new gaskets in it. It's got new plugs, and I painted the rear exhaust. Oh, the spokes in the rear wheel are brand spanking new, and I also clear coated the hub and put brand new shoes in it because it's a dirt bike and it's mostly all about rear brake. Yeah, there aren't new shoes in the front, but it's one of those things you can do it yourself. I didn't put a horn on it. The ears are here, so you can put a horn. All right, I'm all out of time, so thank you very much for considering, and I need to make some room, so help me.